What's up, Fitness Business Mastery crew? This is your boy Roz here, and just jumping in here real quick. Wanted to have a conversation with you guys and just talk a little bit about Facebook ad agencies and some of the BS that's going on in the industry right now. If you're a fitness professional, personal trainer, studio owner, yoga studio owner, Pilates owner, any type of brick and mortar business that you have, there are a lot of people that are basically making claims that they can get you leads, build your business, and they're going to have the ability to do it consistently without any challenges. And what I want you guys to know is that a lot of them are bullshit. A lot of them are not able to do what they say they can do. A lot of them are just learning just like everybody else. And a lot of their results are half-assed. Anybody can put up a bullshit ad and get lucky. They say that a blind squirrel can find a nut in a pile once in a while. So what I want you guys to think about, if you're a studio owner, fitness professional, who actually invested in their business and truly wants to, dive deep and say, hey, I want to set myself up for success long term. See, I've been a personal trainer for 20 years. I've been a studio owner for the last 11 and a half, 12 years. And a lot of the things that I've had to learn to do, I've learned because I was not going to allow someone else to handle my destiny. I didn't want to be a Ponzi and say, oh, you know what? I'm going to keep handing over access to my Facebook account and letting someone who I could not truly trust that could actually get the results that I wanted. Now, I've entrusted a company currently, and I'm not going to mention their name, but the fact of the matter is that I can hold them accountable because I understand the facts of the ins and outs of working my own ads. We've been doing it in-house for several years now, so we understand how it works. We keep our ear low to the ground when it comes to understanding the changes that Facebook is making. So if you're watching this live right now, just want to know really quickly, are you currently running your own ads? 2, what type of results are you getting from your investment? And 3, have you hired a ad agency that you feel has not actually delivered on what they promised? And I'm going to share with you exactly what I think some of the strategies you need to be doing and imparting inside your business, because I truly believe that as a Fit Pro in 2019 and going on and beyond, you have to understand these platforms to the nth degree. You can't hope, pray, and wish that you're going to get the results you want. Nobody's going to deliver you 20, 30 leads on automatic every single month without some inconsistencies and challenges. And if they make that promise to you, I want you to know that they're probably BSing. Anybody. There are markets here in the U.S. right now that actually can get leads very easily. And the reason being is that there's some untapped in markets that aren't using Facebook to its up capacity just yet. But if you're in some of the bigger markets like New York, Chicago, Miami, California, Dallas, anywhere in Texas, everybody's figured out, hey, Facebook is the shit. It's the shit to get leads. I mean, you got guys like Billie Jean Marketing who's working with Orange Theory at one point and some of the biggest, Massage Envy. So these are companies that get it. They're already investing. And Facebook is when you look at Facebook, there's only so much ad space that's available. Soon your entire timeline is going to be inundated with ads. So here's what you need to do as a Fit Pro. You need to understand and learn specifically what you need to do for your metrics. What are the metrics you need for your business? And then you need to also diversify your lead gen. Don't allow one thing to be the only way you're getting your leads. See, I know a lot of people don't like the fact that some of the things that I teach and talk about with my coaching clients is, hey, I don't want you to just to rely on Facebook. I don't want you just to rely on Instagram. What I want you to do is build marketing channels inside your business that if one's not working, you can rely on the other one so you're consistently getting leads every day. You should be building a list. That's the first thing you should do. So make sure you have a lead generating system that's list building. What does that mean? That means you're bringing people into and you're capturing an email. That email is going to an autoresponder. That autoresponder is indoctrinating your new lead or prospect into your system, the way you're thinking. Here's 4 things that I want you to think about when you're creating that lead system. 1, work on their frustrations. So make sure that when you're speaking to them in the autoresponder, that you're speaking to the frustrations of that prospect so that they can start to say, you know what? Roz knows who I am. He knows my frustrations. He knows what's keeping me up at night. He knows what I really want to have out of my life that I'm not sharing with anyone else. That deep, dark secret that I really want, that desire. Then he knows my wants, right? What do I want to accomplish? Why do I want to accomplish it? Speak to them in that language and you'll get them to convert. And then you want to make sure you know their fears, their frustration. What are their fears? What are they afraid of? See, I know as a personal trainer, right? You guys are afraid of what? Going out of business, not having leads consistently every month, having to fire or lay off your staff, missing payroll, maybe even having to close your door, becoming burnt out, bitter, and broken, right? As I spoke inside my book, the 1 Hour Trainer book. So I want you guys to think about this. Okay, so you understand their fears, frustrations, wants, desires. That is the lead gen. That's number one, right? You have to have an email process in place. Then you want to have a couple different core offer funnels, complete built out funnels that you can run throughout a calendar year, so that you can put them on your marketing calendar and have, here's what I run in January, here's what I run in March, here's what I run in July, here's what I run in September. Boom, bang, pow. Now you can start to focus on, how do I optimize each of those so that I get the best CPA, and that's clicks. You want to know what is the cost per acquisition, cost per click, and you don't want to be just looking at, how many impressions. If you hired an ad agency and they go, well, I got you 20,000 impressions, fuck that. You want to make sure that they're getting you leads. Leads are emails, name, and phone number. That's all that matters. Anything less is a hope, dream, a wish, and is BS, right? Next thing you need, you're gonna have your core offers, you're gonna have your email. The next thing I want you to have is set up a way that you can actually have live events in your studio, somewhere outside, that you bring people together and you showcase your expertise so that you can actually showcase yourself as an authority. I do it quarterly, right? I do 2 to 3 big events where I bring in myself, or maybe 1 or 2 other speakers, and I make sure that I make it a party so people become part of my tribe, and I bring back all my past members, anyone who was a member, anyone who left, I bring them back. Why do I do this? The reason I do this is it's important to make sure that I'm always building community, keeping people a part of my tribe. I want you guys to think about that. It's so important that you guys know that even if they're not in your current gym right now active, they will return as long as they feel they can, as long as they feel it's safe, as long as they feel they're welcome. This is how I built my business over the last 11 and a half years. I truly want you to go. So those are 3 things. Email, you want to make sure you have an email system, core offers, and a public speaking or meetup system inside. You do that, you're going to have a lot of leads coming through each and every month. You won't have to rely just on a Facebook ad agency to hope and say, oh, maybe we can get you leads, or yeah, we can get you leads, but you're going to make sure that you can do it yourself. And then the last thing I want you to bonus here is learn Facebook. Learn Instagram marketing, and you don't have to master it, but you want to understand the intricacies of it. You want to understand how it works. You understand, okay, when I create an ad, what specifically does this ad need to say? What does it need? How do I create my interest? How do I create my audience? You want to learn this information. If you don't have a course, I don't believe in going out and getting courses. I believe in hiring someone who knows how to do it, having them teach you specifically, right? But there are a lot of great courses out there as well. Pick up a course, dive into it over a weekend. Don't take 3, 4, 5 weeks. Take an entire weekend, dive in. I know a lot of us say, what about work-life balance, Roz? You know what work-life balance means? You're an entrepreneur. Get into the game, get in there, get it done, and you come back and you can feed your family and create your legacy. That is critical. That's some of the things that I truly believe. If you're going to step up in 2019, 2020, you're going to have to understand how to build ads, understand the platforms, understand that there's going to be something new coming down the pipeline in the next probably 6 months or so, either way, and you'll have to learn that as well. So learn it now, immerse yourself in it. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it served you. If you have any questions about Facebook ad agencies, you don't feel like they're working for you, definitely make sure to drop them in the comment box below. If there's anything in any way I could ever serve you, we have several ways. You can head over to fitnessbusinessmastery.com. We have a ton of free trainings over there on the topic, the 15 magic matrices. You can learn the invisible interview if you're having trouble with sales. We got a bunch of new stuff that we're going to have on our new YouTube station. So I truly want to make sure that you guys are getting served here at Fitness Business Mastery. And of course, you could always come down and check out any of the live events that we're having. We currently have one coming up in the next 10 days in Austin, Texas, April 27th and 28th. It's called the 1 Hour Trainer Summit. I hope that you guys can join us for there. It's a small group of amazing fitness entrepreneurs who will be learning some of the things of the 5 core things, your pillars you need to learn to grow, scale a personal training business. Marketing, sales, operations, customer service, and finance. You put them all together and you will win. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys all soon. Peace. Boom!